Hello everyone, Mondune here, and welcome to episode 72 of Let's Play FTB Evolution. So, as you recall, last episode, we got our energizing orbs and rods, everything set up here. I got everything upgraded to Nitro tier, which was a process, because it was draining a lot of energy that we didn't have, or we barely had. So we got that going. And I also, between episodes, crafted up. I'll show you here, because I've got it set up in the nether. Our Magmator. A Nitro tier Magmator. And I've got it plugged in to the generator's network, so it's generating a decent amount of power. I think it's generating, about 40,000 FE a tick. I think. And I've got it also hooked up to a mechanism pump. So it's, and I got some speed upgrades and energy upgrades in this thing. So it's pulling a lot of lava. And we've got plenty of lava here. And you can tell that it's grabbing these source blocks. So, I mean, eventually this lava lake will dry up and it'll be nothing but flowing lava. And then it won't be able to grab anymore. So this is just a temporary solution. Very, very temporary. But I have a plan. Because even though, that lava is, it's good, but it's not generating enough to fully compensate for our energy needs. So like, if I put my infinite range booster back in, it's going to drain us very quickly. Now, you might wonder, why do I have ice in my inventory? Well, I'll tell you. Because I want to make ice seeds. And there's a reason for that. All shall be revealed momentarily. Let's get a prosperity seed base. I really just need to have these on autocraft. I don't know why I don't. All right. Ice seeds. Okay. So, if I direct your attention over here, I have a hydroponic bed built up. And I have it growing Uraninite. And you wonder, why am I growing Uraninite? Well, the plan is to build a Powah reactor. And not just any reactor. I want to go all the way. I want to go Nitro. And in order for, to use the Powah reactors, we have to have Uraninite going. And so I have a drawer over on the farm that's storing Uraninite essence. So what we'll need to do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is we're going to need to craft. Let's grab some of that Uraninite essence here. We're going to need to teach the autocrafter how to make Uraninite out of Uraninite essence. Oh, I've already taught it. Yay, pass Mondune. Good job. Okay. So, we're good to go on that front. But you'll also notice that I've got a hydroponic simulation processor in the hydroponic bed. And I've been teaching it Uraninite seeds. And I've let it run. I went AFK and ran some errands yesterday, and it just let it run. And it's up to a 1.54 efficiency, which is pretty good. So that means that it's going to not quite dupe or produce 2, but it's going to produce quite a bit very quickly. So that's great. But let's go ahead and craft another simulation processor. And we'll go ahead and, let's see, take this out. Get our seeds back. We'll take this one out. We'll plant ice seeds. And put this in here. Let's grab some of this ice essence. We need to go draw it real quick. We don't want it to fill up the network. Just throw it in here. There we go. All right. So that's filling up. Go ahead and grab some more here. Just one. And we will teach you how to autocraft ice. Oh, you get 24 at per craft. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Ice. Ice. Baby. All right. So now we'll go over here. So I've got, I think, 2 more slots left in here. And I'm very soon, I'm not going to need to autocraft this gold. So I might... Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's change this over to ice. I'll grab these. Go into this ice recipe here. Take this out. I'll just do a new recipe. Why not? You make ice. Put you here. Remember, apply. And you... export ice essence, please. You import ice. Oh, hang on, though. Before I do that. No, no, no. Hold on. Make a compacting drawer, please. All right. And you... yeah, you're going to go... yeah, I guess you can go right there for now. We'll put ice right there. Link you to the system. Lock. All right, now you can go ahead and export the ice. Cool. How we doing? So, not going quite as fast as I'd like, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We'll just let this run for a little while. All right. Now, next. And this is going to be a very massive power drain on our system. We're probably going to deplete all our reserves doing this. But it is now time to craft the reactor. Oh man, this is this is going to be a craft because it's going to have to go from the very bottom tier all the way up. just crafting one of these. Like, I'm really curious. Let's see. What are we missing? Blaze rods. All right, we only have 2 blaze rods. Missing 32. All right. Well. I got a solution for that. Actually, hang on a second. Can we craft... Let's see. Blaze powder can be generalized nether prediction and gunpowder. Okay. That's good to know. How much gunpowder do I have? I don't think I have a whole lot. Well, no. Well, no, I do, because I'm getting it from the creepers. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's do that. Put that in there. But I think we need rods, because I think the recipe is converting the rods into blaze powder, which is fine. So we'll put that there. Blaze rods. Yeah, you get 16 at a time. I mean, that's really good. Oh yeah, all right. We're good. I think we're good. For now. I have no doubt we're going to need more. Put you back. Away. All right. Let's kick this off, shall we? Do we have everything? We do. So we're going to need to make 34 of these. But the good thing is you get 4 per craft. So let's do a little math here. So we're going to need to make 8.5, so we'll need to probably make 9 crafts. Like, do this 9 times just to get enough. We'll have extras. All right. So let's go and just craft 1, because I'm very curious just to watch this process. Look at it go. And I think... Can I tick select this? Yeah. There it is. It's just going up the tiers. All right. Now, because I'm using nether stars, it's going to kick off our wither automation, which is great. Slimes? I got a slime problem. Like, this thing spawns slimes, and they keep escaping. They keep ending up in here. I'm going to have to expand out the radius of this even more. Because the slimes, yeah, they keep breaking out. And for some reason, the mob slaughter is not picking up the slime balls either. So, I'll deal with that later. But it is a problem. Okay. So, I am going to go ahead, since you've seen the process, I'm going to craft the rest of these off camera. And I will be right back. So, we ran into a little hitch. And over in our other Magmator spot here, as I mentioned, we ran out of source blocks. The pump was took up all the source blocks in the area, and I ran out of lava, hence I ran out of power. So in the middle of crafting my Nitro Reactor blocks, I almost got enough. I'm up to 20. I think there's 8 more in the system. I was so close. So, real quick, I'm going to build a quick and dirty create infinite lava source. And the way this is going to work, let's see here. Just elevate that up real quick. Let me grab my crank. There we go. I'll lower you all the way down. Alright, so now we need to get some fluid pipes. Get a pump going. Let's see, we'll put our magmator right here. Connect the pipe to it. Let's open these up so we can see the liquid flowing through. Now, I brought a tank, but I don't think we need a tank. Like, I'm just going to pump the fluid right into here. Now, the next thing we need to do, we need to build this out a little bit, expand this platform. I think that was maybe. Let's see, water wheels are what? 3x3? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. There it is. All right. So yeah, water wheels can be moved by magma. Believe it or not. All right. So now, what we're going to want to do... I forgot to bring some shafts. Let's see. Brought cogs. Put a cog here. Ah. Good thing I'm immune to fire. Here. 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 Gearbox. All right. Are you pumping? Can't tell if it's going the right direction or not. I'm gonna say no. Hold on. We might be able to do this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Where's my shrinking device? Seriously, did I put the shrinking device back? I would not be surprised if I did. Here. How do you make the bigger ones? Planks and a cog. Okay. I'm gonna troubleshoot this and I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, I'm back. And I'll tell you what, I gave up on the whole lava thing. So what I do is I moved the Magmator to a different spot and was able to use the mechanism pump to get it enough to, you know, give me enough power to squeeze out enough of the reactors to finally get enough reactors. So that's going. But now, you know, we are out of power. Like, you're empty. It's been a long time since this thing has been empty. But, you know what? It's fine. We've got our reactors. I've got some Uraninite. We're good to go. So, let me go ahead and just get the rest of this taken down real quick. I'll just make some room in the bag here real quick for some of these furnaces. Oh my gosh, my bag is so full. Okay, that's everything. Laser nodes. Let's see. Scrap that. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll fix all this here in a second. Oh, yeah. We're getting enough power now? No. Yeah. I can hear the solar panels running, but still not enough. All right. Hang on. Let's just get this built. There. I'll just put everything in there. It'll get processed eventually once we have power. Okay. All right. So the way this works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Need 2 more. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. So what's cool is it auto builds itself. Ta-da! All right. And then we will attach. I think we can attach this to here. 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 And that's our output. All right. Now, let's go ahead and give it some Uraninite. We'll give it some ice. Are you running? Yes. Are you extracting? Yes. You're getting 205,000 FE a tick. Well, look at that. Finally. Oh. What a journey this has been, folks. What a journey. I'll tell you what. But we're not done yet. Before we wrap up, there's one last thing I want to craft. Now that we have power, let's craft a Nitro Energy Cell. Do we have everything we need? No, we're missing blaze rods. Okay, I'll tell you what. I mean, this is sufficient, right? This thing is like maxed out now. It's gonna stay maxed out, so that's good. But we're gonna need to, we're gonna need to put water in here, redstone, and coal in order to like max out the efficiency. So between episodes, I'm going to build a Nitro power cell and replace our ultimate energy cube, and I'm going to set up some. We already have an exporter down here that I can export redstone, coal, and ice. Because, yeah, I put regular ice in here, but dry ice is better. And dry ice is made in the energizing thing down there. So, anyway. But we finally got it going. our power issues are finally resolved once and for all. And we'll just need to supply this thing with a steady supply of Uraninite, which, you know, we have plenty of in our system here, and we autocraft and all that. So I just need to set up the automation. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.